Alright, let's continue sailing onwards and upwards in the land of Muckamuck. Yes, this is Muckamuck. I have decided that. We are going to be doing the Muckamuck, and there's nothing you can say about it. L. Ron Hubbard 5-4, welcome. Welcome to the cause. Build your musketeers. Get ready to face the wrath of the Greeks, because we know there's a budding of the civilizations coming. Because the Japanese and the Persians seem to be locked in an eternal struggle that's, has no end in sight. So, of course, we are going to be the ones to face one another across the field of battle. Warrior to musketeer, elephant to musketeer, and so on and so forth. Well, we'll see how that works out. Oh, good, another island's going to be conquered by the mighty YouTubes. And by conquered, I mean expanded to. We don't conquer. No, we just show up and own the place. That's how we roll. And someone made a comment recently, Brightself rolls in a lot of different ways. It's good to know. And I guess it's true. I kind of do just roll in however I see fit. And I am going to lose Klonoa. That's going to suck. Oh well, what can you do when you live in a republic? At least not yet, but we will. Real soon. Any second now, we're going to live in a republic. Told ya. Make sure you put your luxury to 10% at least on a republic. They need a little bit of luxury to keep them happy and productive, and they are very productive in a republic. If you go back and look at the screen there, I'll be making over 100 gold a turn, and I'll be getting my scientific advances in about, I think, 5 turns. So I'm going to be picking up tech now like mad, and that is awesome, because these aren't like the piddly techs at the start. No, these are very, very good techs. These are like top line, top notch, just beautiful techs. Yeah. Actually, no, they're not top of the line, but they're getting there. They're getting there. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that's not good. I don't feel that bad for the Japanese. You know why? Because I got my own problems. Klonoa 115 is now a barbarous city-state that I'm going to have to crush ruthlessly. I have no choice. This is what you left me to, Klonoa 115. But I've decided to take pity on you, and I am, in fact, going to demonstrate the Diplomat Save. Oh, Diplomat Save. You were so much fun. And I can't think of who it was. I'm sure they can put in the comments, hey, it was me that said that before. And they reminded me of that wonderful trick. Just in time, no less. It's really, really good they did that. Hooray! So whoever you are, which I'm sure I could look up, but you know what? I don't want to. I'm freaking lazy. You got a problem with that? Because if you do, I'm sorry. Screw that. I'm not that sorry. Oh well. Meanwhile, back in the land of I'm stuck as a settler and I can't do anything, I am just going to stay over there and not do anything. By Timmy, age 9. Aw, poor Timmy. He gets blamed for a lot of my rambling. Oh, an advanced tribe that's in the wrong spot. Fan-freaking-tastic, because I don't want it in that spot. See, I want that whale that's out there. Oh, and those fishies, too. So I'm going to have to move that city. But I've already got it started. Already working on it. Besides, found cities have stupid names. Oh, I forgot to bring him along. Let's waste moves. Let's lose cities to barbarians. Let's let the Japanese get wiped off the face of the planet by the freaking Persians. Oh, man. Just think of all the stuff that'll never make it. Like, Nintendo's never going to exist. I'm going to be a sad panda for the next 1,000 years or so. Not that they were ever going to get along far enough to make Nintendo, probably, but still, Japan deserved better, damn it. Well, not really, it's Japan. At least they didn't get nuked this time. I mean, that's something, right? What's that? They got beat with guys with sticks and tusks on their elephants? Oh. Well, then, no, I don't feel bad. Screw them. I've decided they made their own bed, now they can die in it. See, die, because normally it's... Oh my goodness, I am just filled with the so-called humor. So-called in that no one really thinks it's that funny. And I wish there'd been a moves there, but here we go. Oh, sorry, next turn I'm going to do it, because I got to get the Diplomat close enough, and I'll keep him hidden in the swamp in the meantime. Just in case a barbarian comes hopping out of that city looking to murderize me. It's like Tender Eyes, except that you murder. Someone's already built on that island, those dirty bugs. I'm the expansionist, not you guys. So you cut that out. Oh, sweet. All our settlers became engineers. They'll work twice as fast as settlers. They can move 2 spots instead of 1. And they can also transform land and make it better, which I will be doing later in this video, because I can only think of 1 spot I want to transform immediately. Oh yes, engineers, like, I may be doing okay with the settlers before, like, you saw how slow the work was. You watch how fast the improvements start popping up now. It's going to be fan-freaking-tastic, and I am not backing down on that. Why would I have to back down on that? I don't know. Weird. Just weird. Alright. Now what are we looking at? Why, we're looking at a harbor. Well, that makes sense. They need to get some food into them, because there's a lot of forest there. I may have to chop some of that forest down later and plant some crops and irrigate and all that stuff. So here we are, inciting a revolt. And just for the cost of like 50 gold, despite the suspicion of the world that I was behind it, yeah, right, like my YouTubes could do something so wrong, like buying off a city. But anyway, by buying off that city with my diplomat, I was able to get it without destroying the city in a military action. So instead of having to rebuild it and rename Klonoa 115, which I probably wouldn't have done, because, well, it would have been dead. It would have been like on my Earthbound Zero talk through. Except I didn't eat them. The barbarians would have got them blowed up. You have to blame the barbarians for that, not me. They're the ones that forced my hand. I was just responding to their terrorist action. That's what they are, basically. They're terrorists, really. There's no real else way to look at them in this game. Freaking terrorists. Let's get some walls up, because walls will make a big difference against barbarians. Triple defense against ground forces? Yeah, sign me up for that. Of course, when they have like 9 guys lined up inside your place or whatever. Oh, they can get more than that, actually. If you give them long enough, they can definitely build up their troops and cause you some headaches. Also, if you don't kill off a peasant uprising, barbarian uprising, like say you, like right now, the southern part of this island, say there was a barbarian uprising down there, and I just let the guys wander around, and then another round of barbarians appeared, then it would say there's, you know, spies and sources indicate there's going to be a huge uprising. You could see like 30 or 40 barbarians like come pouring out of that area, and you'd have to try to send your military in to put it down. It would not be pretty. There'd be a lot of barbarian death, but there'd be a couple of my units going down too. They just can only do so much, but I normally build so much nowadays, you don't really deal with it. And I'm not giving you gunpowder. Give me knowledge? No. How about you withdraw your troops or pay me money? No. How about the fact you have 5 sticks out of 6 and you're really pissed? How about that? Something that's not pleasant to think about. Oh, I'm not dropping anybody off. The hell with you, game. Yeah, that's one thing about, you know, you make a slight movement, mismovement there, and it's like, you know what, we're just going to try to move you around. Alright, he's going to live. He may get down into, like, the yellow here, but he'll be fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, and that leader, he has nowhere to run. He's eventually going to wander too close to a city, and one of my musketeers will be sent out to destroy it for 150 gold. I love that they're worth 150 large apiece. That is pretty awesome. I just keep on making those settlers. You know, I think I just went right by that hut without even checking, because I think that was the ship with someone on board to check. No, it wasn't. Okay, it wasn't. Good. I'd be really sad if that was the way. Speaking of the way, here's how unicyclist Remy gets in on the action. Not to be outdone, Soren 12 soon follows. Almost up to 1000 AD here, people. Almost there. We're approaching our 70th city. That is fan-freaking-tastic. Not yet, though. Not yet, but soon. Real soon. What will happen this video? Place your bets now. Okay, it's gonna happen this video, honestly. There's so many close to being built cities here that it's gonna have to happen. There's no other option. And here we go. Right up there, see that guy? I'm transforming the mountain. See it says O above him? So that'll take quite a few turns, but when it's done, I'll have a hill, which will give me food and more production. Fantastic. Very fantastic. And we're just going to keep on keeping on. There's Zelda Attic 405. That is the 70th city. Woo! Very nice. Although the cities have got to start slowing down sooner or later. I really am running out of decent spots. Alright, we can build the Isaac Newton's place there. That'll be great, because that doubles the science output of one city, which is really nice, especially if you get it where you have Copernicus's observatory. I'm never that organized, so that never happens. But, you know, whatever. I do what I want. And, yeah, you can just be disabled. Yep, good. And how about it, guys? What's going on? Oh, guess he's probably going to go help. I love the weird walking patterns they take when you have a lot of road and they're trying to just maneuver past stuff. Pretty amusing, I gots to tell you. You know what's not amusing for them, though? The fact they developed a republic. It means they almost are my equal in something, and I don't like the sounds of that. I do like the sounds of how big this empire is getting, though. A little far out there, Brian.